Long ago, in the world of Theron, the Elven Alliance and the Human Empire were at war, with neither side gaining ground. Until the elves created a new breed of elf, which came to be known as orcs. The orcs united tribes of lizard folk and trolls, becoming a significant fighting force known as the Beastmen. They waged war against both elves and humans, each side believing the Beastmen were working with the other. Between the humans and the Beastmen, the elves were nearly wiped out, and the Beastmen and human empire arrived at a stalemate. Now, over 100 years later, we follow the stories of 5 brave heroes learning more about the people of Theron and fighting for their lives. Berenger, the dashing gambling man trying to make his way in the world. Braun, the exiled half-orc searching for his lost mother. Arundel, the once enslaved half-elf looking for a way to free his people. Maple, the orphan following the dream of her foster father. And Thaddeus, the historian seeking the lost knowledge of Theron. The world is on the brink of war. These are tales from Saresh.
Okay, so we're gonna go make our way to Kragsta. How gangsta.
Have we arrived?
Yes.
Do we need to roll for shit along the way?
No.
Are you gonna DM into this game session at all?
You want me to?
I'm just wondering. You said I'm reminding because you said you were trying to work on doing a bit more DM intrusions.
I'm trying to work on it.
So
I'm also not used to it because this is
Right.
a thing in D&D.
right.
So I'm just trying to get used to it, but also I'm just kind of enjoying the story progression,
Right.
and I haven't really wanted to introduce.
I got
something.
decked. What do you mean? You just got
You walked up to a random person on the street and you were like, "Hey, I want to fuck," and she decked your halls, bro, in the Christmas spirit.
In the halls of Jolly.
If you didn't know that was coming, I'm confused.
Glad you didn't say that to an orc woman. You have no teeth. Or a very sore butt.
No, thank you.
It works or it doesn't. Either way, you're taking damage.
It's not the Virginia I wanted to lose.
Yeah.
What you want? What you gonna get though?
Yo!
So we've arrived?
Yes. The sun is starting to set. Another day has passed. You are at Kragsta.
So, so it's nighttime?
Because you were traveling for a good part of the day.
Yeah, we were traveling
I
half a
thought
day.
you meant like
No.
a whole ass day.
No. Because you got to.
We traveled for about half a day west, then we
Right.
went half a day south. And
I
now
get what
we're
he's
talking-
saying now.
I just have a
I
shiny.
thought we were traveling.
So we've
for
actually
a
been
whole
traveling a day and a half.
Ish.
Would have been more, I gave you a shiner.
Cool.
Y'all are tired. Unless you guys stayed the night while you were on the road.
No,
Why don't I just grab a room at the end and pick this up?
ask around?
I think it's a little bit late.
It is a bit late to just start poking around.
We can head to the
You
tavern.
do get there at night.
Like what time? Like
So there is no tavern.
oh, sorry, Gav. Bear.
Now there are. It's kind of like the orcish equivalent of a tavern. It's not.
They serve grog.
It's not quite the same. Like I don't know how to. It's a different feeling.
Sure.
People are there drinking, but it's not a bar.
Are there rubbish?
There are here, as there were before, all kinds of races,
Yeah.
and no one seems to care that you're just walking among them.
Yeah, we're like half a day away from literally some random
What's
place
the name of
where,
the
where everyone just decides to mix.
What's the name of the orc?
Hog outpost.
Again?
Yeah.
How good?
How got?
Well, no, because there's human and elves here too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, of course, yeah.
What's the name of the first orc that died?
Crash.
Crash?
Karsh.
Karsh.
So they're not. It's not an inn, right? There's
Right.
like the bar, and then there's like a hotel,
Gotcha. I got that's what I'm saying.
but there's no inn.
Right. Okay. So, but is it too late for like? Is it late? Like,
They're not mixed.
I mean, it's nighttime. I don't. What's your question though?
if it's like 6, 7 p.m. there's gonna be people getting drunk.
Oh well, yeah.
Or is it like
It's a bar. There's people.
or
who
is
get
it
drunk all
like,
the time.
or is it 11 or midnight? People already gone to sleep because they gotta wake up and go kill something in the morning.
A lot of them. So a lot of them do go to bed at a decent time.
Right, that's what I'm saying. In
Or-
this type of
Karsh society is, as I'm going to call it now, seeing as you understand that it is its own society.
Right.
Karsh society is a lot more structured than human society. They all appear to be doing something, and when it's late, they're kind of shutting down.
Right, because a lot of people get up in the early morning, got either hunting or whatever. Yeah. Cool. Gotcha. Okay. I'm good to crash for the night then.
So you guys make your way to the...
I'm gonna go to the bar and just socialize, see where I can find more information on cars.
We'll get to you in a moment then. Because everyone else is going to knock the fuck out because it's late and y'all have been walking for a day and a half. So you guys...
You're not gonna
Sorry.
drink with me,
I'm
bro?
also gonna go find a drinking area.
Okay, you two head to the
A
bar.
separate drinking area.
Oh,
That's... I understand. Anyway,
From a strategic standpoint, you're covering twice as much ground.
so you guys get to the equivalent of the hotel. I don't know what else to call it. Hostel, whatever. And you walk in, and there is... it's,
What are you doing?
It's a bunkhouse. There, you don't really have rooms.
It's a hospital.
Yeah, there's racks.
Right.
And there is an orc manning the desk, so to speak, and he sees you in. He nods and kind of waves you through.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the rat.
And he just waves us all in. Okay. Then just pick a room.
Yeah. Well, it's not like I said. It's not a room. It's like there's
Right,
racks
right.
on the walls.
Take
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hitting the rack and I'm
Pick an unoccupied
I'm racking up.
rack and rack up.
Yep, I'm racking up.
Is there like a...
There's a lot of people in here. Like it's not like communal living, like with the lizards, so to speak, but like
Do I accidentally get into a rack with a very hot elf?
That's what I was gonna ask.
I mean, what if you both get into the rack with the
No,
very
I want my
elf?
own hot elf chick.
Okay,
I
roll
want
for
to
it.
share.
Is there a foot locker?
If you roll for it and you fuck up, you're in danger.
I have a small lip to orc society.
I have.
All I'm saying is you crawl into bed with the wrong orc and they may take exception to
I
that.
said elf.
And
Right.
if you roll wrong and you crawl into bed with the wrong orc, they may take exception to that.
I have my armor still. I have my sword.
You're gonna crawl into bed fully armored?
First,
It's
yes.
a rack up on the wall.
We'll figure it out after I see who's under the blanket.
1 in 20 chance.
Come on, Leon.
It's only castration.
YOLO.
That being said, 18 gets you an elf babe.
Ooh.
Now that doesn't mean it's gonna end well, it just means you crawl into the bed of an elf babe.
Yeah, an 18, 19, or 20 will get was a.
20 gets you
Versus
nation.
1 to
19 gets you a minor effect. 20 gets you a major effect.
20 gets you that home
What
run.
if? What if?
You get to come twice if you roll a 20.
And
18!
18!
Let's go! High five!
so you crawl into a rack that appears to be unoccupied, only to find out that there is an elf woman there. And she just looks at you and says something that you don't understand.
Oh.
And she's not like aggressive, but she's more like, what are you doing?
Just trying to stay warm. Cold staff.
She points to the rack below hers and rolls over.
Okay, I'll go for that for now.
For now.
For now.
For now.
For now.
What are you looking for, a foot locker?
I was gonna put my armor there.
Hell yeah.
An 18 coming in I'll say that there's lockers.
I just want my shit stolen.
That's about to be great.
Nerd
Iron
flag.
character, nutting.
Cheating on
Trying
me?
to
I have
show you guys, help you understand how
Who are you?
society actually runs.
Oh!
Yeah?
You want to roll for it?
Like,
Yeah.
personal squabbles out of the game. Let's go.
I'm in character.
Keep your maritals to yourselves. That's real world drama. Just kidding.
Wait till you
Do you
ask
want to
for a
roll
blowjob.
for? You want to roll for your own orc
No.
babe? Elf babe? Whatever babe.
Yes, do it.
I don't trust my rolls.
I didn't trust mine, but I went for it. I got it.
Potential orc booty.
Elf.
Elf booty.
Right.
Also orc booty. He could have rolled a 1.
You said elf.
I said you
I got-
could
yeah,
have
but I
rolled
got
a
it.
1. Yeah, I know. Okay, so you said bar first, so I'm going to start off with you. So you make your way to one of the drinking areas.
He does it because he got put that
Talk to the bartender.
I'm going to let you know, it's pretty
He
empty.
just said there's space now.
Talk to the
I didn't
bartender.
have to.
Hold on. I want you to roll a d4.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I don't like it when you say roll anything other than a d20.
Is he rolling a d4 for?
my
That's for him to
penis
know,
size again.
man. That's for the DM to know and George to find out.
The race of the bartender, which is a troll.
Is she cute?
Trolls are cute.
They can be.
Wow, trolls are really cute.
They can be.
They got that booty.
So it's a troll.
Especially those blood trolls.
Maybe
Hi,
it's just
may I
like-
have a
the
drink?
orcs are cute. All orcs are cute.
And it kind of... The troll just kind of
They're all-
chirps at you
Chirps.
Not chirps, but like it fucking. It's not a lizard man. It's a troll. It tries to communicate, but it doesn't speak common.
I talking in Elvish?
It just kind of shakes his head. He hands you a cup of water.
You don't want the alcohol here.
He kind of points into the crowd and he points at a human. And then he points at an orc. Points back to the human. Comes back and gets you the equivalent of a beer.
you guys take coins.
Stronger.
Coins.
He just kind of looks at you.
I point to biggest one.
Three.
Currency.
I want what the
Currency,
table has.
money.
He just shakes his head no.
Oh.
And then goes back to whatever
Yeah,
it is
go
that he was
walk to the
doing.
human.
Approach the human who is drinking his beer. He is accompanied by an orc person to one side and an elvish person to the other side. He's an older gentleman.
May I accompany you guys?
He sits you down and gestures to the open chair at the table.
Awesome. How's your guys' evening going?
Just going. Turns to the orc and he says a few things as best as he can in Orcish, because Orcish is a little hard to get down as a human. It's possible.
So then we've had small talk, fast forward.
So he says a few things and turns back to you and he's like, so, what,
How can I help you, Mr. Blake?
yeah, what can we do for you?
I'm just here for some information, to be honest.
And then he says something to you in Orcish.
I look to the human deal.
The human says something to you in Orcish.
Oh, I don't know Orcish, sir.
He turns to the elf in Elvish.
I speak
Not in Elvish, but he says something to him in Orcish. The elf turns to you, and in Elvish, he's like, so you speak the language of humans. You don't speak the language of Karsh.
I'm not from here.
Clearly, you might want to keep that bit to yourself. You're not gonna make friends that way.
I'm just a wandering traveler.
Okay. This exchange is happening in Elvish.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm here to look for some information on where Knarsh dies. I have silver that matters. That's equivalent to you guys. Give it a silver.
No. That's not... You are an outsider. We're not just gonna give you information.
Are you guys willing to teach me basic Karsh?
So, the elf kind of turns to the other two and says something in Orcish, and they get up and they leave. And he turns back to you and goes back to Elvish. Why are you here? You're trying to get information about Orcish history. You don't speak the language. You're a half-elf. Why are you here?
I got some information from my friend in my party who's wandering traveler.
Where do you come from?
I come from the city of Saresh, if you've heard of it.
And how many of them? How many of you are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, what includes me? 5?
I want you to roll perception. Kyle, you enter the bar. I want you to roll a d20, and this isn't a skill check. I want to see something.
Come on, do your gods.
20.
That's fantastic.
When it matters, baby.
So,
My God.
you walk in and you see Aaron sitting at the bar table. This might break some things.
Am I
Are
breaking?
you okay with that?
I mean, if that's how the story's going, that's how the story's going.
So, you walk in and you see Aaron sitting at a table, very out of place,
Mm-hmm.
talking to a very inquisitive-looking elf with an orc just standing off to the side, and a human also standing off to the side. And because you rolled a 20, not only do you see the pin, you know that elf.
Oh. Good way or bad way?
I mean, you see the pin, that should be enough.
Is he owe you money?
And he looks like... This, I'm gonna say that you know him.
Okay.
And that is the face he makes when he is about to make an arrest.
Son of a bitch. What's his name?
Something elvish. Something elvish.
You made something IKEA.
Something IKEA-ish. It's a dude.
Alondris.
Elf Orcish? Made. Illidan.
Actually, Indira.
Indira?
Is that a headboard?
It is a bedspread.
Is she in Derry?
I'm still on bedrooms.
IKEA comes
Indira.
Fuck me.
You can talk your way out of this one, it's fine.
Probably.
Yeah, me too.
Do I have time to grab a drink?
Probably because there's kind of like an interrogation going on.
Okay.
Yeah, you missed that part.
I'm gonna go to the bar.
Okay. It's the troll sitting there in Orcish.
Yes,
It
absolutely.
translates to what?
All the
Drink.
drinks.
Drink or drink?
Drink.
So he leaves and comes back.
I'm gonna need it.
He sits it down, and it's kind of black.
Yeah, it is.
It's that orc shit.
Orcish frog. Nice.
It's not coffee. It
No,
is.
no, it's not.
It is. It is some
It's
heavy duty
a little
orc.
potent, bro. I
Orc
appreciate
juice.
this and I felt it.
Like, you got beer. You didn't even get that.
Hey, I'm gonna turn around, walk towards the table. Sit down next to Aaron.
Yeah, I'm hanging up.
You see, fucking. And Dira is sitting there, and he sees you, and he looks like he's about to rip someone a new one, and then I'm assuming you're wearing it.
Of course.
And he sees it, and he's like, oh, why are you here?
Cheers to our happy, friendly reunion.
And he picks up the grill, and he clinks it, sets it down.
I'd say
And I
Elvish.
chug it.
Do you say this in Orcish?
Of course.
Okay.
I'd say Elvish. How do you know this asshole?
He doesn't speak Elvish.
No, to him.
Oh, okay. He looks and he's like, I'll get to you in a minute. Why are you here? I'm working. Unofficially. Well, now it's officially.
I'm working too. He's with me.
Oh. He just kind of sets the drink back down. Turns to you and then Elvish is like, well, lucky you've got friends. You do not go out alone. He picks up his drink, stands up, and goes to leave the bar with the two that he was with before, and you turn, and that's when you realize that the orc and the human were behind you, ready to fucking grapple your ass. And he just fucks off. They leave the little bar.
I'm gonna go get a drink now that I know that's over.
I just chugged my beer.
So I was
I saw
getting
where this was
arrested?
going, and I'm like,
You're in orcish territory.
Yeah.
He's an outsider.
Yeah.
He doesn't speak the common tongue. He admitted to being from a human city,
Oh.
and he was talking to spoilers. So if I tell you, can I trust you to not meta?
Also him.
Yeah, but we can correct him. We know that he's
True.
verbal.
True, but he might give it away for Ken,
No, it's fine.
and Ken doesn't trust himself.
Yeah. Oh.
You'll learn.
Okay.
So now it's just you two at the table by yourselves.
I got nothing, bro.
I'm taking you back to camp.
You're going to bed. Wrapping up.
Absolutely. I'm gonna do some of my own.
Would do myself a favor.
Recon. I'm gonna do some of my own recon. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You go to bed. It's dangerous for you to be alone.
It's dangerous for anybody to be alone, really.
I'll go with you. Look at this face. Look at this face.
Didn't you miss Aaron?
I want to say yes.
My crocodile tears.
I really do. So come with me. Let me do all the talking, and I'll let you know what can be relayed back to the group.
It's not like I can talk to them in general, so yeah, I might as well.
Fair.
You missed the last part about what can be sent to the group.
I did.
No, I heard that.
He didn't.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
So I'm asking around,
You know where the
specifically about Karsh, and also, or not. And if I can't get specifics about Karsh, where I could go and who I could talk to find more specifics about Karsh and his tomb.
I'm actually quite surprised at the Battle of the Coach. Is it my face?
It is, but the people that you asked know that you're on a trial, which kind of stonewalls them.
Gotcha. But like,
It's not hard
No.
information to get.
like nobody outside of Orcish communities know it. The historian doesn't know it. dude who lived with a lord doesn't even know like the human side of it. I'm assuming this guy fell from human hands.
Maybe. Maybe not.
It's an assumption. So the humans or the elves, either way, one of his kind would be like bragging about that shit almost because you killed the big bad.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't brag about that shit?
So you would know people like that elf and the leader of the town. Perfect people to talk to.
Okay. So I'm just gonna fucking bullshit around in Orcish for a bit, and
Call them night.
pretty much.
Okay. It's about midnight. You're very tired.
Oh yes.
And Braun has sleep apnea, so he's snoring his ass off.
All right, Aaron.
You're not the only orc. Trust me.
I'm dog tired. I'm going to bed.
So you all go and rack up for the night. So you all wake up the next morning. There's a bell going off in the town. Signals pretty much everybody to wake up. Start of the day.
Alright, time to go to work.
I start freaking out like, what? Wait, is the elf booty on?
Long gone.
And she's waking up.
Stay in your rack a little bit longer.
Right.
Can I attempt to hit on the other one?
You're already in bed.
Stay away from the elf booty, alright?
You are all waking up,
Right.
as well as everyone else is in the longhouse on their fucking getting out of racks, putting on their clothes and shit, and getting ready to go out for their day.
On their club.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, we're awake. We're awake. And off with the bell.
You say that, and
Right.
it's not going.
Right. It's not near me. I'm just like, I'm annoyed. It's okay.
Take a couple practice moves with my Warhammer as I do.
Inside?
Maybe don't do that inside. Maybe free point
Four
of
people just
inspiration.
died.
Don't do it inside.
4 people just died.
Use your other Warhammer.
Yeah.
So as I put my armor on, I go outside and do some light stretching with my Warhammer.
I just sit there enjoying the breeze.
And the city is, or the town's getting to work. Everybody's going to like their jobs. People are moving about.
To the library.
I say we convene before doing anything.
Okay. Convening.
Morning.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
I literally just had it. What the fuck did I learn last night? Or did I? Whatever.
So he officially
The text
blacked out.
message. However you want to word that.
Fuck me on my brain.
Did you black out and can't remember what happened?
In real life. So I mean, you've learned a bit. I don't know exactly how you can
Why
word
do you
it.
look so stressed?
We're in an orc city to start.
What he said.
I almost died last night.
What God said. The voice
I
of
almost, I almost died last night.
You wouldn't have died. You would have been taken to a back room
Wait.
with a chair with no bottom in it, and they would have taken a fucking thing, and they would have
Monkey's
cracked your
fist.
balls.
It's a monkey's fist.
Yeah.
Why did you almost die last night?
He's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, they don't
You're
take.
all together.
See, look at him.
They don't
It's
take.
fine.
They don't take kindly to outsiders.
He's okay.
If I were you, stick in groups.
Noted.
So I did some recon last night. I drink and I talk.
Productive.
It's what I do. Yeah, I have more information on.
My trial.
Yeah. So the place that you're looking for, I have a direction.
How specific of you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's the direction.
It's that ish way.
What are we looking for?
Karsh. What?
Right. It's that direction.
Karsh
What-
began where Karsh fell.
Right. What
Yes.
are we physically gonna see?
I
when we
can't
get-
say exactly what it is. All I know is that we'll know it when we see it.
Okay. Onward.
We should stock up on provisions. Might take a while.
So how many days are we talking?
Prep for a fortnight.
I'm gonna still have a bunch of
Really
rashes
works.
from the dead deer.
I want a wagon.
Whatever you guys think is best.
This is a walking distance, by the way. All the shit that you're writing down is walking distance.
Right.
Horses make it much better.
So,
How do we prevent? Can you gamble us some horses?
You're in a town full of humans, elves, and orcs. I feel like you should be able to fight someone. But if you lose and we lose our funds, we can't just buy some horses.
I don't have a shit ton of money.
We have a healthy.
I have a shit ton of money.
We don't have currency.
Yeah, we don't
take our currency.
We have magic crystals that we
Yeah,
can
straight broke.
Well, I mean,
Yo.
gold is gold.
Right.
sell. Gold is gold. And we have magic crystals. We can sell one of them.
Well,
Oh,
someone
that's
just said
good.
they don't take our currency, so I was taking them at face value. Are you saying that we are able to buy shit here? Then let's just buy it.
No. From what he said,
I feel like we're getting a little testy.
Currency.
They don't take your currency.
So how'd you guys
No one's getting testy.
Oh, I didn't. It was free.
This was all in character, yeah?
Right.
Oh, in character?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
I was like,
like-
you sounded like you were a little upset, and I'm like,
Right, because I'm trying to like
Go.
Right, yeah. I
What
figured
is
we
the
were all...
fastest way to get to my mom?
Right.
My mom's in danger.
All
So,
your family members always in danger.
Pretty much.
currency isn't a thing here,
Okay.
right? But there are other ways we can get horses.
Explain.
How many do we need?
5.
5.
Or maybe 2 in a wagon.
Or 4 in a wagon.
4 in a wagon. Yeah, we could literally, because then we could load supplies and people could sit in the back of the wagon.
2 in a wagon would be fine.
4 in a wagon would be faster.
Right, but realistically, it's gonna. If we're getting a wagon as well as horses, it'll be easier to get the 2.
2 in a wagon.
And we won't have to carry as much food for the horses if we get 2 horses.
How are we getting the horses? What's the other way?
I need to decide the best way to get horses.
Free 99?
And a carriage.
We have magic crystals.
What? I don't know.
Oh,
Is it a 1?
No, it's 5. But I may have some insight. Wait here, or we'll reconvene back here in an hour.
Right away here, too?
Y'all can wait here, or we can reconvene back here in an hour. Whichever, I'll get what we need.
okay.
You don't want the orc to go with you?
You don't have to.
I'm saying about Maple.
Okay.
Good idea. I'm going to sit near you.
Yeah, right.
He also didn't say you could.
Right.
You
if
just-
if
you
I'm
just
going to
warned
get
me
in the
not
way
to
of
talk to
whatever you're
anybody.
going to do, but I feel like you'd have
I mean,
more-
I'm not saying you'll get in the way. You can come if you want.
Would I be helpful, beneficial to the situation?
It's possible you could be beneficial.
How do
It's
you
possible
learn
you could
language
be
in this
unbeneficial.
Is that a thing?
That's
If
what
you
I'm
want to spend
Neutral at the
an
moment.
experience
Alright,
point
I'll
for
see
it,
you.
I'll say that you start learning it, and over the course, I'll
Who
say
do
that
you
you
if
can
you
pick
need
it
help?
up.
That was fast.
Just explode.
Knowing our games.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm just going to go...
Can I,
But that is something that would take
Oh,
time.
No, I understand.
Can I
I just
have
wasn't sure that
you
was
teach
a
me
thing.
basic Turkish?
Absolutely.
I'm a linguist. You don't have to teach me a lot. Just like a phrase.
Okay.
Best thing to start with is
Your mom's a whore.
How about don't teach me that?
That was
What
gonna be
is-
my talk. I was
Hold
gonna
on.
yell your mom's
out of
hour.
character.
What's that?
Idioms.
Yeah.
Right.
When learning a language, idioms is one of the best places
Right.
to start.
So I was like, he's sitting here practicing swinging, and I'm just sitting here enjoying the breeze while he swings this gigantic mace around.
Can we duel?
Why?
Why not?
It's a sparring thing.
Yeah.
Right? We're not actually going to be
Okay.
taking damage.
Once the
we're
quest
just
is
gonna
over.
But I wanted to have him teach me
Okay.
Turkish.
I mean, you guys are going to be on the road for a while,
Right.
according to Bear.
There. Okay. So I am going to head off and look for
be- What's going on?
maybe a stable area.
What?
They probably have stables.
Yeah.
Right. We'll find the stables.
No.
Okay.
Not what does Warhammer do?
Are you not going with him?
No.
Okay.
How do you
It's
say?
me.
Bear.
It's
If
me.
I want
a
to
bear.
say smash, will I get smashed?
What are you guys doing?
I'm just
How do I
putting
say
Maple.
don't smash me?
I was just gonna. What?
Bronze.
Did you get to chill the orc?
I was just gonna practice my sword.
But I thought the
Okay.
people didn't like you.
Actually, can I spend an experience to learn Orcish?
So yeah, I want it to make sense, right?
Okay.
Because and here's the only reason why I'm questioning it is there
Uh-huh.
have been orcish conversations so far that you have not understood.
Yeah.
So yes, I'll let you spend the experience to start learning.
Yeah. I was like,
Why?
like since he's learning from him, we just all kind of
Right.
I am now a teacher!
teacher.
That is the
Ron!
thing. It's a skill.
Yeah.
Right.
What?
For languages.
Yes, linguistics is a skill I have.
Right. So picking it up, but like if you're gonna learn the skill, instead of me, because you're a linguist and because you've got someone who speaks the language, I'm not gonna make you pay the 4 experience to get a skill.
Yeah.
If you spend an experience point, you'll start properly learning Orcish.
Which I'm not at the point where I want to be right now, because I only have one.
Right. Actually, I'm just gonna say right now, because of everything that we've done, I'm gonna give everybody 2.
I'm gonna need
You
new
just-
character sheets soon.
my arc. You got not
It's
one
still
arc.
technically your first arc.
I have so many erase marks on my experience bar.
Same.
Right. So I haven't reached a milestone, you would say.
So you have 3.
Oh,
Yes.
shit,
I'm at
you
6.
have-
Yeah, you got it.
I'm at 10 more and I level up again.
Yeah, no. So you'd get 2 more.
So 4?
If I live.
Yes,
So
down.
for the advancement, where it says skill/other, what is that? Because I can put it into that.
Like
Right?
a language.
Learning orc.
Learning Orcish, but
Oh.
I'm letting you spend an experience point to do that, so that'd be a waste.
Well, because I mean,
Um,
don't I need that to?
Level up, yes. So pick
Yeah,
a
you
skill
can
that
spend
you
4
want.
and
But
X that
so
out.
don't
And-
use it on Orcish because I'm already giving you Orcish.
Okay.
Giving you. You're gonna slowly learn them.
whole party?
Skill is no, because they spent experience points to learn Orcish.
To start.
Well, I
To
haven't
start
yet.
learning.
Yeah, I haven't yet.
But you're going to.
Yes.
That's the plan. And I've already given you the okay for that because there's someone here who understands the language and speaks
Yeah.
it.
And I figure since
Well,
we're
there's 2 people.
traveling,
So, other is maybe you're coming up on.
Another skill.
You inherit something.
Those are abilities.
It can give you a long-term
But,
benefit.
yes,
so you
they
can spend
can.
the 4 experience points to get a long-term benefit. Maybe you inherit something.
do
Right.
I talk to you about what it is?
Yes, we
Okay.
would.
So I'll do that later then.
Okay, and if you have any ideas, feel free to just bounce them off me.
I actually do. Because for the last one that I just put in, I don't want to undo that one. Something else. I haven't used it for anything.
What did you put it into, and what do you want to
It
switch
was
it
a
to?
tier 1.
Are you swapping your tier 1 for another tier 1?
No. I put a skill in other,
Mhm.
and I skilled up a tier 1 ability.
Oh, you just
And
got a new ability?
Yeah, I just don't.
That is something that other works too. You can use other to pick an ability in your tier range
Oh,
that you don't already have. Sorry, now you do. If you didn't know it,
Tier
now you
range
know.
or below.
I thought
Sorry.
skills were this stuff, not actual
It
abilities.
says
So that
Skills or
falls
other.
under other.
Sorry,
Right,
can you
I didn't know
repeat
that.
that part again?
So, like Ken pointed out, he used his other option to pick another skill from his tier 1 abilities.
Another ability.
Another ability from his tier 1 abilities.
Okay.
Super useful.
So
I
can
will look because that's me and I didn't really make that clear. I'll let y'all retcon that if you really want to.
Okay.
No, I'm good. What I have,
I
what I put
mean,
my skill
I
in.
might want to do that, but
And again, and if you have ideas, because long-term benefits are like them owning a store is a long-term benefit, but they
Oh.
paid the money for it. They didn't pay the experience for it.
mm,
So maybe your long-term benefit is you come into money, which you don't do it. But because like he's got passive income and there's no income here. There's
Right,
no money
and
here.
you're from a poor farmer village, so it doesn't really make sense.
Maybe she finds a treasure chest.
maybe I find my real family.
Whoa, I forgot that was the thing.
Yeah.
I was like,
Bitch.
all right, she's an orphan.
Okay, so she doesn't care about spoilers. Got it.
Now I know.
But yeah, so those are all different kinds of things that we can do for an other.
I was gonna say, like, while we're kind of taking a break, I guess ish.
We were mid.
I'm gonna be
We're
honest.
just
I'm getting a little
discussing.
tired,
No.
so we're getting a little slow with our advancement. Partially on me, but go
Because
ahead.
I know, like, one of these talk about I need like a personal quest, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I figured when we talked about, we didn't discuss the parent option yet because
Correct.
we're leaving that open. And I feel like that'd be one of the easiest side quests to go into.
Yes.
Was just finding clues about my real parents, right?
Hello.
You're not my dad.
No.
No.
But same thing.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
looking for his mom.
Yeah.
Mama's in trouble, and I gotta go.
You're not dumb anymore, bro.
Right. Okay, Mama's in trouble, and I gotta go try to help her.
No followed in what you said.
Yeah. So you make your way to the stables.
Yeah. Hello?
Every day.
Hello.
An orc walks out.
Greetings.
That's not true.
I do
Also
the
cast.
typical whatever orc.
Eight.
Yeah.
Looking for 2 horses and a carriage.
Right on. All right. I understand.
They're not even 1-on-1 because we're all waiting.
Oh, right.
No,
Oh, he's,
get it ready.
he's procuring the things, right? So nothing I need to know.
Yeah. No. I'll run it off. Run it to the chief. It'll be out front of it.
Much appreciated.
What does he have tattooed? Bro?
He's got some
The
clout.
fairy tale symbol, obviously.
He's got some clout, man.
Who's got more clout than me in the fucking orchestra?
You'd be surprised.
No, I would
Not anymore.
straight up.
And he comes back with all of his money. What did you do?
So it obviously takes more than just a minute, but if a little bit of time passes, and
Yep, I wait up
you've
front.
got 2 horses and a carriage out front, brings it out for you,
Sweet.
and he kind of hands you a ticket.
Mm.
Turn it into any stable.
Much appreciated.
We don't have a good track record with horses.
No,
What's
dude,
your-
you
No,
don't.
I have an excellent track record.
I
with
have my
horses.
own
The
horse,
ticket is just like
Oh, that's well.
but we don't have it right
inventory.
Right, yeah, obviously.
Is that correct?
What's your name?
Garrig.
Gary. Thank you, Gary.
Oh, you my homie?
And I
That's bad. Yeah.
No, Garrig.
and I make my way.
G-E-R-I-G.
I make my way to these guys.
Okay. So you come back and they're sparring in like the middle of the road. And you've got like, are you guys actually sparring? So you guys are sparring in the middle of the road and you're sitting there like, I don't know if I'm comfortable or not, but like no one seems to be against this.
Right, I'm sitting here
And
like,
you see like orcs chilling, some lizard men, some people
Just
fucking
watching.
cheering on the fight.
and I'm sitting here like, the first person that draws a sword that's not these two, I'm out of here. I'm going back to the rack with the hot booty.
There's a shrieking whistle that pierces the crowd. And you turn and you see Bear riding a carriage with 2 horses.
Hello, friend. Did you get provisions?
I got the carriage.
You guys also still have deer.
What were you guys
Right.
doing?
You told us to wait here.
No, I said we'll reconvene here.
You said wait here.
You said wait here,
You
or
can
we
wait
can
here, or we
reconvene.
can be here.
So we wait
chose
here.
the wait here option.
And
now we
now
need
I said I was gonna go get the carriage and the horses.
you said
We
don't
still have
worry
the
about
2
it.
deer. That was literally a day ago. Or a day and a half ago.
And he just sticks
Y'all
a
think
sword.
that's enough? I'm ready.
For 2 weeks.
We should get some water. Yeah, like why are we getting
It's
carriage?
right.
But would we know that?
We would.
I mean, well,
He
you
knows
would
this
because
is-
he said about 2 weeks.
I said prep for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you know that a horse would cut about in game. I'm going to say that it would cut about the time in half, so you would know that
We would know that having this would cut our time in about a
approximately 1/2. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go scamper off and get some water. Get like, a
Scamper's a good
Barrel
word.
of water.
I
barrel of
mean,
water.
I don't know if you would be the best person to do this.
I'm gonna have it delivered. I'm not carrying it.
it's been like 20 minutes. I can go fucking grab this shit. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab our fucking provisions for.
So you go back to
2
the
weeks.
food hall where you had your whole thing with George.
Yep.
Oh.
So you walk back in. And,
No grog.
um,
I will die. I will die if I accidentally drink that.
it is the same lizard man or troll from last night.
So,
I don't have a sword.
The bartender.
Yeah.
Ah.
The bartender.
strong.
The
My
current
shield.
worker of the establishment. He's looking tired. Like apparently he worked graveyard, so he looks like he's about to get off.
Yeah.
Maple has armed
I
herself.
see you're
with
about
two
to get
pumps and a
off,
straw.
but I need 2 weeks worth of provisions.
Gonna move the cart.
Like prepped food, like trail rations.
Whatever will get 5 people through 2 weeks
An orc.
of travel.
Right, again, luxury travel
On
or food rations.
Just basic travel.
Food rations and water, got it. And so there are other people working at the time, so they kind of
Braun?
get it together, and you got like a good section, a good
It's broke.
grouping of water and sacks of food, and they kind of carry it all out onto the wagon, set it down.
Let's
So what's the currency?
There's no currency.
There's no currency.
Let me see.
What happened? What?
I dropped my pencil.
Spin it around.
What else do we
Don't
need?
hit anyone that's not in our party with us, including
You've got
do not hit me with
food,
it.
water. I'm gonna just say that included food for the horses because this guy's not dumb, and this is the food area.
I can't the business.
And you got your ride.
They're not me. You can't do that. I haven't even done what wizard
Rope. 600 feet of rope.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, what?
Why?
He wants 600 feet of rope. Apparently.
Just cause?
You never know when you're gonna need rope.
So you
I've
You
watched.
talked to the troll. Fine.
I've watched.
Take your stupid fucking rope then.
Oh, when are you gonna need this much fucking rope? You fucking.
Take the fucking rope.
Aren't you glad I fucking grabbed it now, huh?
Fucking love that movie.
So you give your request to the troll who sits there and
He's pondering why you need that much rope.
see what we can do.
Give me my staff back.
They go around looking around for like what they can get.
Don't make me use my brain.
You get 500. This is a food establishment. We give you what we got. So you head back. Are you guys still fighting?
No, I'm literally just poking him with his own ice staff.
I said don't touch me with it. You said you wanted to borrow it for a second.
So the majority of the crowd is left, but you see that elf just kind of leaned against a pillar watching these individuals in the middle of the road.
Individuals.
And he's just kind of like, he's just leaned against the wall and fucking takes a bite out of an apple, looks up at you.
I pull up, stare at him.
He just looks at you. And he looks back to your companion.
Give me my staff, bro.
And he looks to you. He takes another bite of the apple and he walks away. Really, dude? Really?
Y'all ready?
If he gives me my staff back.
Are you genuinely poking him with the staff? You're freezing part of his outfit every time you touch him with the staff.
He has
Which is
With
why
the
I'm
crystal-
very pissed
the
off right
crystal.
now.
Yeah.
Every
No.
time you touch him, poke him with the crystal.
I'm doing it with the shaft.
So you just tap him.
I've literally been
Okay.
doing this the entire time.
Okay.
I haven't been doing this.
He just did it twice. Your leg is fucking frozen.
Just now. But that doesn't count.
Future references. I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you.
He has been tapping me for this.
Okay. But that crystal freezes shit.
His dick. Poke his
Ron,
dick.
give me the staff.
How many times did you pap him with a stick?
Like 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Start rolling.
Hey,
No. So it doesn't run out of power.
Okay.
no.
Shit. First roll 0, 0, 0.
Rip.
Maybe 100, but it's whatever.
So you guys have a wagon, provisions. You look in the back. There's some barrels of water. There's some sacks
Why the
of
fuck
trail
do we
mix.
need this much rope, dude?
Where am I supposed to sit?
There is a lot of rope kind of piled up.
Details.
Hammock.
You never know when you need rope.
Alright, who's gonna take first turn driving?
Not me.
I will.
I'm obviously taking first turn since I'm already here.
Okay.
Alright. I'm hopping in the back. I'm gonna like sit out the back and with my feet hanging off the side. I'm just gonna watch.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Fair. And you all leave
I'll drive shotgun.
Sure.
Drive.
the city of Karstag,
Shotgun.
heading west.
Heading west.
Going east.
Going west. And I would like to call it for the night here.